Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about all the new makeup releases for this week. To be exact, for this day, I'm filming this on Sunday, where I'm also releasing it. So if it's 5 minutes late, I'm sorry. If not, hey, I've done it. So if you want to see what is new in makeup for this week, keep on watching. By the way, if you're wondering why this is my background at the moment, well, my beauty room is now a kitten nursery, so the kitten needed a little bit more space, and so if you hear squeaking, again, it's kittens. The room is directly beside this room here. To be exact, this is my bedroom, or our master bedroom. So yeah, just so you know, we're trying to figure out. At the moment it looks kind of nice. I hope that this will stay at least. So just so you know, the setting will change for not this week's videos, but for upcoming videos. So just so you know, we're adjusting the displays. So I did Scoochie and we're going through all the new makeup releases for this week. I am excited, so let me start. Let's start with the collection I did purchase, and that is hopefully at least at some point on my way to me, and that is of course the Colourpop and Star Wars collection. I've told you in the last video that I saw just a teaser. I was hoping for a Star Wars collection, and of course I think almost immediately I got a picture of it. We now have a better picture. There is an eyeshadow palette, there are some Luxe lipsticks, there is Jelly Matte Shadows, Luxe lipsticks in cream, the Luxe glosses, and the Graphic X liners. I bought the whole collection, and I am so damn excited that this will come to me. You don't even know, because it's so fun. I definitely love it. I am a big Star Wars fan. So the palette though is a neutral and colorful palette with blues and reds and a little bit of gold. There are some marble shades, which I am super excited about. There are some Super Shock shadows inside that palette. I did of course saw some comparison with the Darth Vader palette and the reds. I definitely will have a video up when the collection comes to me, and then I also talk about like comparisons and you know, if it is something you definitely need in your life or not. On the other hand though, this is like, I think, a 15 pan palette and it's 24 bucks, and the other stuff is 16. It's 9 pan palette and it's 16 bucks, so at least you get a little bit more bang for your buck. I feel like this palette is a quite like neutral palette with pops of colors, so you can definitely wear that on a daily, I feel like, and add a little bit of color if you need to or want to, but you don't have to, which is a great thing. I am absolutely in love, and I am so excited when this comes to my door. Let's talk about also the you know, new release from Hauslabs by Lady Gaga. Hauslabs will be doing a rebranding. They're also not inclusive to Amazon, I feel like, or I heard that. There will be, like, I just see on their Instagram page, I just see a little bit of color there. I am excited though. To be honest, the releases from Lady Gaga so far were not my favorite. So I am indeed excited to see if something with the rebranding, or you know, re-releasing, maybe if there is something I would love, I would definitely be appreciating that, to be honest. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's coming. There is a new collaboration between Glemlight and Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. To be honest, they are not my favorite cornflakes, to be exact. I'm not a big fan of cornflakes at the moment in general, but in Germany, at least as far as I know, these types of cornflakes are just Kellogg's. I don't know, but yeah, they have a big collaboration together with the palette. They also have like a highlighter, a loose highlighter, the Tough Tiger lip kit and the Frosted lip kit. One is a more neutral with like a lip liner and a neutral lipstick, and the other one is a lip liner with a gloss that involves shimmer. The palette looks really, really pretty. It is not my favorite collab, to be honest. I don't know what it is. It looks really nice. I think it is quite on theme. It's blues, it's oranges, red, orange. So it's not like I don't like it. There's also like a white shimmer. I would have loved if there was also maybe a red, or you know, something like this, or maybe a yellow for the flakes. But in general, I do think this is a great collaboration. If you're into that, then you know, it is, I think, available. Yeah, it should be available when I'm telling you this. It is available on the Glemlight site, which of course I will link everything down below. Fenty Beauty is releasing their first wood eyeliners in two colors. One is a black and one is a more warmish reddish brown, which I am excited about this one. It's $23 each. It's the Longwear Eyeliner Pencil. I am not in need of a black eyeliner, to be honest. I don't use them quite often, so this one would be a skip. But to be honest, the brown one, that is looking so good. The model is looking stunning. It's more of a like a reddish brown that would bring out blue eyes so much, also green eyes. I feel like this is stunning. So I'm definitely thinking about the liner though. I totally forgot that Milk Makeup is releasing two new products for their Hydro Grip line. This time there are cleansing things. There is a cleansing water and a cleansing balm in the Hydro Grip. In this case, it's the Hydro Ungrip family, which I absolutely love. I do have to say, I do love the Hydro Grip products. I do love the primer. I also love the setting spray. I didn't try the eye primer though, because I was a little bit torn because of the reviews, but maybe I should definitely try it. And like I said, the balm and the water looks really interesting, so it's maybe here on that part. Ole Henriksen is releasing a new product. This is the Banana Bright Sun Kiss Tanner and Makeup Primer. So you put it on underneath everything. It is a self-tanner as well as a primer, and then you can apply makeup. It should gradually tan your skin, instantly brightens, improves the looks and wears of makeup, blurs the look of imperfection, hydrates, powered by vitamin C, and it's vegan. To be honest, in my case, I don't need to have my face even darker. Normally for me, my face is a little bit darker than my body, because my body never gets sun at any point of the week or the day or whatever. So this one is a pass for me, just because I never do that. But if you do have the problem that you tan your body, which I don't, but if you do and tan your body, then maybe this one is quite nice addition to your skincare routine, because it acts as a tanner and primer. There is a new collection from Jeffree Star, which is the Banana Fetish collection. There is a few things: an artistry palette, proof mascara, that first word I won't speak here, a lip mask, a body scrub, a hydrating moisturizer, a lip scrub. There are several bundles on them. I have to say, I never tried Jeffree Star, I think, except for one lip scrub, which was kind of okay. I do love bananas, but I have to say, first of all, Jeffree Star, I don't support him, so for me that is definitely a skip. But also, if you look at the products, like the palette is nice, but it could have been like smaller, to be honest. Like a lot of the shades look kind of similar, and I don't think that they will give enough contrast on the eye that you see 4 different shades contrast at all. And then you have a pop of pink and a pop of blue, and I don't get that, because first of all, how? Why? I mean, when I think of banana, I don't think of that, but also, what do you do with that pop of pink and blue in the palette? You don't have a second blue, you don't have a second pink, so it's like, I get that these colors are pretty with the yellow, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's like, So for me, it definitely is a skip. Also for the other products, yeah, skip here. There are 2 new eyeshadow palettes from Kylie Cosmetics. One is the Mauve palette, and the other one is not the name is not known. So both of these palettes look quite neutral. I have to say, when I first saw the picture, I thought they would be Colourpop, because like, doesn't they look like the Colourpop 10 pan palettes they just released? Just saying. So for me, it's skip. Definitely too neutral for me. Both of them, I do have these colors over and over again. If you want to have these colors, maybe wait till Colourpop release them, because I'm pretty sure these color schemes are not that far away from Colourpop, to be honest. And I definitely think that Colourpop will release like similar looking ones in the future. And of course, Colourpop is way cheaper than Kylie. So yeah, maybe you just wait on that. For me, it's a skip. Keys Soul Care, or Alicia Keys brand, is releasing more color cosmetics. So far they just released skincare or skin products. She's now releasing 2 colored products. One is the Sheer Flush Chic Tint with sunflower seed oil, and the other one is the Comforting Tinted Lip Balm with avocado oil. I am a sucker for lip balms, to be honest, so maybe I will look into that. The other one is really, really pretty. It's more of that kind of a no makeup, I would say. The colors looked quite sheer, quite natural. So if I just have like a tinted moisturizer or anything like this, this would be really nice. I'm thinking about this, to be honest. Hipdot is releasing another crazy collection, almost, with cup noodles. Is it? Yeah, cup noodles. They have a pigment palette, a lip and cheek trio, a puff, a makeup bag, and chopsticks. Great. I have to say, other collections from Hipdot is speaking more to me, because they are more colorful than this one. This one is an 8 pan palette. Well, that is strange. An 8 pan palette with kind of warm tone browns. So for me, it's a skip because of that. The lip tint is a lip and cheek trio. Looks really pretty. But I think you can just buy them in a bundle, which I have to say, the colors don't look like... They're a little bit similar, but not too similar. Yeah, it's like, yeah. It's a skip for me, though. But if you do like Hipdot, I do think like Hipdot has more colorful, fun collaborations. They are more of a collaborating brand, where they have just like collaborate with everyone under the sun to make their makeup. So for me, it's like, yeah, it's you know, it's like, maybe, maybe not, but mostly not, because like I said, none of this is like up my steam or up my alley, so it's a skip for me. The Nessa is releasing something for Pride Month, and this one is an Infinite Chrome Flake in Pride, and the Chrome Flake is shimmer in every single like Pride flag like color, so it's like a beautiful, it's stunning. It is stunning. It's 25 bucks each. It's really, really cool. I love that. It is definitely more of those things that you do want to own, just because it's so gorgeous. I'm still, to be honest, I don't know if I should try these. If you want me to try these, then please write it down in the comments down below. I am just torn about those flakes, and I mean, yeah, it's a maybe though. MAC is releasing new gel pencil eyeliners in like good colors, I would say, except of red, which is kind of strange, but okay. We almost have the rainbow, and then a few shades of brown, warm tones browns, cool tone browns, deeper browns. It's 12 mechanical 24-hour wear, smudge resistant, smooth glide application. Eye pencil is $23 each. They look really nice. Do I definitely need a MAC pencil? Nope. Because if I would like the pencil, I definitely would go with the Fenty one, to be honest. Also, MAC is releasing another collaboration with Stranger Things, and here we have an eyeshadow palette, lip glazes, brushes, and blushes. They look kind of cool. We have one palette that is more for the normal world, and then one that is way darker. To be honest, the color scheme is not my favorite. Like, the other products look really, really cool. If you're a fan of Stranger Things, maybe this is something for you. I mean, it looks really cool. Yeah, it is really pretty. I have to say, for the color selection, I would more go with the deeper palette of the two, because I feel like this one has a more cohesive like color story. The upper one, it's like a lot of medium tones, you know what I mean? Like the Property of Hawk and Tiger's palette, or I don't know the names, they are not here listed, but this one is just a bunch of medium tones, where the other one is indeed like dark tones with a little bit of light, and medium tones and shimmers. So that one would be more of my speed. The other stuff is looking really, really cool. I am excited to see that, and it's a maybe. Dior is releasing a new eyeshadow palette. This one seems to be limited edition, and it is in the shade Coral, which is 49 bucks. I have to say, too little too late, Dior. I mean, I do have these colors all over my collection at that point. I think if they came out with this palette like last year, this would be something like, ooh, like a little bit more interesting. But I have to say, the colors look quite similar. At least 4 of the 9 shades look kind of similar. There is a deeper, like purpley pink shade. There is, of course, a nice base, which I don't know. Like, I never tried those shadows, to be honest. They do look like different when you swatch them, but I mean, you know, it's like sometimes you're like in that phase where you're like, yeah, but if I blend them on the eye with another shade, and there's only one deep shade, maybe it's the same, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a pass for me. Also, a clear pass for me is the Plouise makeup new palette, which I think it has no name so far, but it is a green palette with a bunch of greens, like a lot of greens, like more warm tone greens, more cool tone greens. To be honest, it's too much green. It's a monochromatic palette as far as I can tell. Of course, there's a little bit into the more yellowy green, there's a little bit more into the TD greens. I mean, it's not like that, but on the other hand, do I really need that much greens? I mean, I love greens, don't get me wrong, and I do love variation, but I mean, I would have loved that they like make it maybe like the Ace Pate tropical vibes. We do have greens, you do have a bunch of greens, but also not every single green you can think of. And maybe add in like a few other colors just to complement that, like pimp it up a little bit. I get monochromatic palettes are in, and I get that we had that like the last year or so or more. I don't even know which time frame are we, Panini dependent, but I mean, like, do we really need that at the moment where I do have a lot of green palettes? Because of course I was craving green palettes. Green palette came in style, I loved it, and of course I do have more than one. You know what I mean? I mean, do I really need another one that is indeed like you know, I do have that, so it's a pass for me. Morphe is releasing their Gilded Desert collection. It includes the 35 Gilded Desert Artistry palette, some pressed bronzers, some pressed highlighters, brushes, and highlight, yeah, 2 brushes as well. I do have to say, I do love that they did like separate bronzers, that they do separate highlighters, do like that. The palette though is again a 35 shadow palette, which you could definitely have in a 9-pan and you would be fine. You know, it's not, it's just like a brown palette, a deeper brown palette. It seems like a more neutral reddish like leaning palette, but indeed it's a brown palette. When I saw this, I just thought that they just like re-released one of the palettes that they already have. You know what I mean? Like the bronzer's cool, highlighter's great, like brushes, I mean, they're okay. I do have some brushes from them, don't forget them. So, but the palette though is like something I already saw like 20 times. And the worst part, from Morphe. It's like I did see that 20 times from Morphe. So it's a skip for me. Julius Place is releasing their Nubian Earth collection, which includes an eyeshadow palette, lip glosses, and lipsticks. The lipsticks, though, they look stunning. Stunning. They are more brownie shades. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. The palette, though, is quite neutral. It's nothing for me. I do have these tones over and over again. The glosses as well are more brown tones, which I like. I like a lot. Like the lipsticks, so good. They are looking so pretty. The palette, like I said, quite neutral. If you don't have a palette from them, or you do just like neutrals, I think this one is nice. The quality from Julius Place is really good. I do have 2 of the palettes. Like I said, the glosses also more neutrally brownish colors. I think with a twist is that one. That one is Oasis, is a shimmer copper gold, shimmer peach gold. So you do have a variety on that. The lipsticks, though, so pretty though. So just looking at them, I could do like, I could use this picture on my phone as a like a screensaver, and I would be pleased. I'm telling you, it's like 10 out of 10 for the like product photography. Stunning. Charlotte Tilbury is releasing new things, and there are the portable, refillable, quick and easy makeup kits. Because why not? And by the way, quick and easy doesn't mean cheap. It's $75, just saying. But there is an eye wand, and a cheek and lip wand, and a highlighter wand. There are different colors, I think 5 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 5 different colors, so you can choose from. I think were there one that was a little bit deeper? I feel like Charlotte Tilbury is sometimes missing out the more like deeper complexion girls, but in general, to be honest, if this would be cheaper, like $40, because this is a travel kit, I don't think these are full size, like size products. So eyeshadow wise, I would love to be that girl, but to be honest, this stuff is creasing 100%. I do have really oily lids, and for me this stuff is creasing 100%. I'm just telling you. Like, I love that there is a cheek and lip like wand that you can have matching lipstick and cheeks. Do love that. Highlighting though, really cool. Love that as well. It's a skip though for me, because first of all, not that kind of girl, and second of all, also a cheaper kind of girl. Let's be real. Sigma Beauty is releasing 2 separate things. First, there are single like highlighters and bronzers, which I am like, I see the video, and blushes as well. I absolutely love it. Just so you know, I absolutely love it. There's 6 highlighters, 6 blushes, and 4 matte bronzers. I do love that. The blushes are a little bit more pink tone for me, but I mean, they will come out with more neutrally peachy blushes, so I'm excited about that though. I definitely want to see that though, definitely. And the other one is a collaboration with Samantha Ravndahl. She will have 2 brushes, as far as I can tell, as far as we see here. There will be at least 2 brushes. The brushes look stunning so far, like the handle. I mean, I don't see the brushes, but the handle is looking really pretty. Definitely am excited about both of these releases. Clarity Cosmetics is releasing a new eyeshadow palette, and it's the Evil Mermaid eyeshadow palette, and I am obsessed. They are stunning. Like, this palette is amazing. There are 5 matte shades and 4 shimmers. And there are handmade, vegan, cruelty-free, super pigmented, buttery, easy to blend formula. There are 26mm pen size, always love that. And the price is $25. It's nothing. That is amazing. Oh, stunning, stunning. Like look at these swatches. I mean, gorgeous. Definitely want to have that. I didn't try Clarity at all, so for me that would be a first. But I mean, like, look at this. It is stunning. So pretty. Definitely absolutely loving that. Essence has some new releases, which I was I was more than surprised. It is a collaboration between Essence Cosmetics and Jurassic World collection, where there is an eyeshadow palette, brush holders, and a brush set. There are also a mascara, highlighter, a pH lip glow, a sponge, a bracelet, a highlighter brush, and a powder brush separately, and also brush sets and a makeup bag as well. I am not the biggest fan of the pH lip thingy, to be honest. Definitely am having my eyes though on the highlighter and on the palette. It's an 8-pan palette. It is definitely more out of the colorful, for Essence at least, way. Definitely interesting. The brushes from Essence are really, really nice. If you never tried these, they're quite affordable, really, really nice quality. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. I'm hoping that this one comes to Germany. Sometimes it's not, which I am a little bit pissed, because Essence is a German brand. And we do have some eyeshadow palettes that are not released in Germany at all, so I'm a little bit pissed about that. So I'm hoping that this one is coming to Germany, because I would definitely pick some things up. Sugar Drizzle Polish is releasing a makeup palette. That is the Man I Love Frog eyeshadow palette, which I absolutely love the name. Definitely on that par. It's a 12 shade mixes with multichromes, duochromes, and iridescent finishes. I think there's no matte. Yeah, there's no matte eyeshadow inside. It's stunning. It retails for $46.95, and you can get a discount, so you can get it on around $42. Definitely stunning. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. And by the way, like packaging wise, 10 out of 10, name 10 of the 10. And I do love that you have a lot of like special shades or specialty shades. I think that is amazing. Of course, for that reason, you may need some mattes or another palette to complement this one, but I mean, it's stunning though. I think the last thing I want to talk about today is the new 2 palettes and new collection, I think, from Revolution, which is the Hot Shots Scented Eyeshadow Palettes. And there is also some glosses, and there are the Lip Flame Plumping Gloss, Pink and Red, Pink Heat and Red Gaze, as well as the Passion Fire Shadow Palette and the Watermelon Breeze Shadow Palette. They are a mouthful though. Both are 9-pound palette. The glosses, we'll see. The problem with these is mostly that if this is like plumping, I'm mostly out, because normally it is with menthol, which I hate, or it is with like spices. So it's like prickling. I hate that as well. So for me, plumping is not a thing I absolutely love at all, because I do have sensitive and of course big lips. So for me, this is like meh. But this is a skip. But the palettes though are also skips. Oh, sorry, it's also skip. It's 9-pan palettes. One, the Passion Fruit Fire is more of a pinky tone palette with a little bit of an orange and a little bit of a purple. Yeah, it's okay, I would say. The Watermelon Breeze is a little bit more colorful. You definitely have a watermelon like vibe with the greens and reddish colors and oranges. It's cuter than the other one. Sometimes, to be honest, you have to see them in person to like really see. Sometimes it's just bad photography. So yeah, it's most likely a no, but also maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe. Yeah. Thank you for being with me on the new makeup releases for this week. I think there are a lot of maybes, a few like absolutely no-goes, but I think like it's a good mixture. I definitely need to try a few brands more often, definitely. So if you want to see any of these, please leave it down in the comments below. I would be happy to purchase anything you think I should review on this channel. Also, what do you like from these makeup releases? What are things you definitely want to try for your own? Please leave that also down in the makeup, also down in the comment section. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I upload 3 times a week. Also, please subscribe to my Instagram and TikTok, because I'm doing fun stuff there as well, and you definitely see a lot of more looks from me there. And yeah, I wish you a beautiful week and I see you in my next video. Bye guys.